Welcome to Shri Chakradhar Education, your trusted guide for IGNOU distance learning since 2010. In this complete guide, you will learn exactly how the IGNOU Percentage Calculator works and how to convert your IGNOU grade card marks into an accurate final percentage, step by step, with worked examples. Here is the direct answer first. IGNOU calculates your marks in each course using a 30-70 formula. Your assignment marks carry 30% weightage, and your term-end examination marks carry 70% weightage. So course total equals assignment marks multiplied by 0.30 plus TEE marks multiplied by 0.70. Your overall percentage is then the credit-weighted average of all your course totals. That is the complete IGNOU percentage formula in one line. Let us begin with why this calculation matters so much for every IGNOU student. IGNOU does not print a ready-made percentage on the grade card for every program. The grade card shows your assignment marks, your theory marks, and in some programs only letter grades. That is why lakhs of students search for an IGNOU percentage calculator every year. Because employers, universities, and scholarship portals ask for a percentage, not a grade card. You need your exact IGNOU percentage in 4 common situations. First, job applications, where companies ask for your graduation percentage. Second, admission to higher studies like a master's degree. Third, scholarships, which have strict percentage cutoffs. And fourth, government exam forms, where a wrongly entered percentage can even cancel your candidature. Before calculating anything, you must understand your IGNOU grade card properly. Your IGNOU grade card has these key components: the assignment marks column, the term and theory marks column, the practical marks column where applicable, the project or dissertation marks where applicable, and the status column. The status column is critical. A course shows completed only when you have passed both the assignment and the theory exam separately. If either component is missing or failed, the status shows not completed, and that course cannot be counted in your final percentage yet. To get your latest marks, download your grade card from the official portal gradecard.ignou.ac.in. You need your 9-digit enrollment number and your program code. Remember, IGNOU does not courier the grade card to your home. You always check it online. Follow these 5 simple steps. 1. Open gradecard.ignou.ac.in. 2. Select your program category. 3. Enter your 9-digit enrollment number. 4. Click search to view all your courses. 5. Download or print the page for your records. Now the heart of this video, the official IGNOU percentage formula. For most IGNOU programs, every course is evaluated in a 30-70 ratio. Assignments carry 30% weightage. The term-end examination carries 70% weightage. Course total equals assignment marks into 0.30 plus theory marks into 0.70. Keep these 3 facts in mind. Assignment weightage 30%, term-end exam weightage 70%, and the term-end examination is held twice every year, in the June session and the December session. Here is a rule students often miss. The 30-70 formula is only for calculating marks. For passing, IGNOU requires you to clear the assignment and the theory exam separately. High assignment marks can improve your percentage, but they can never compensate for a failed theory paper. The minimum passing marks differ by level. In bachelor's degree programs, you generally need at least 35 out of 100 in each component. In master's degree programs, you need at least 40 out of 100. Always confirm the exact rule in your official program guide, because a few programs follow different criteria. Let us now calculate your percentage manually, step by step. Here is the complete 7-step method. Step 1. Download your grade card and note the assignment and theory marks of every course. Step 2. Write them in a simple table, course by course. Step 3. Convert each course using the 30-70 ratio. Step 4. Add the two converted values to get each course total. Step 5. Note the credits of every course from your program guide. Step 6. Multiply each course total by its credits and add everything. Step 7. Divide by the total credits. That final number is your IGNOU percentage. Time for our first worked example, a single course. Suppose you scored 80 marks in the assignment and 60 marks in the term and theory exam of one course. Now apply the formula. 80 into 0.30 gives 24. 60 into 0.70 gives 42. 24 plus 42 equals 66. So your course total is 66%. On the standard IGNOU grade table, 66% falls in the B grade band, which means very good performance. Okay, now a full program example with credit weighting. This is where most students go wrong. Take a BAG student with 3 courses. In BEGC 101, the course total is 73. In BEGC 102, it is 68. And in BEGH 111, it is 77.4. Each of these courses carries 6 credits. Write these 3 course totals clearly before the next step, 73, 68, and 77.4. Now multiply each course total by its credits. This is the credit weighting step that separates an accurate calculation from a wrong one. 73 into 6 gives 438. 68 into 6 gives 408. And 77.4 into 6 gives 464.4. Add the weighted values. 438 plus 408 plus 464.4 equals 1,310.4. Divide by the total credits, which is 18. The answer is 72.8. So this student's overall IGNOU percentage is 72.8%. This brings us to the number 1 calculation mistake. Many students simply average their course totals, add all subjects and divide by the number of subjects. That simple average is correct only when every course has equal credits. The credit-weighted average is the accurate method, because IGNOU programs mix 2, 4, 6, and even 8 credit courses. Remember this rule. High credit courses influence your percentage more. A 6-credit course affects your final percentage 3 times as much as a 2-credit course. So always weight by credits before you declare your percentage anywhere officially. What about practical and project courses? In programs like BCA, MCA, and BSc, practical courses are evaluated separately, and their marks appear in a separate practical column on the grade card. Include practical course marks with their own credits in the same credit-weighted method. The internal split of such courses can differ, so check your program guide for the exact weightage. Project and dissertation courses work the same way. Your project is treated as a course with its own credits. For example, an MCOM project or an MBA project carries its own credit value, and its marks join the same overall calculation. For complete project help, watch our dedicated IGNOU project videos linked in the description. Next, understand which grading system your program follows. IGNOU runs 2 parallel systems. Programs like BA, BCA, MCA, MSO, and most master's degrees follow the marking system, where the grade card shows actual marks. Programs like the old management program, MP, BEd, MAEDU, and PGDET follow the letter grading system, where performance appears as grades instead of marks. The standard IGNOU grade bands are easy to remember. Grade A means 80% and above, excellent. Grade B means 60 to 79%, very good. Grade C means 50 to 59%. Good. Grade D means 40 to 49%, satisfactory. And grade E means below 40%, unsatisfactory. The exact pass band can vary slightly by program, so treat your program guide as final. Newer CBCS-based bachelor's programs, like BAG, BCOMG, and BSCG, use a 10-point grading structure in line with UGC guidelines. Your grade card still records marks, and the same 30/70 plus credit weighting method gives your percentage. For letter grade programs such as the old management program, percentage conversion is done through IGNOU's official conversion proforma issued by the Student Evaluation Division. Third-party sites quote quick formulas like CGPA into 10, but for any official use, rely only on the conversion certificate issued by IGNOU. Now let us talk about online IGNOU percentage calculators. Online calculators automate the whole method. You typically enter your 9-digit enrollment number and select your program. The tool reads your grade card data, applies the 30/70 formula with credit weighting, and shows your estimated overall percentage in seconds. The benefits are clear. Instant results with zero manual effort. Fewer calculation errors. Correct credit weighting applied automatically. And most tools are completely free. One honest caution: any unofficial calculator gives an estimate for your information only. For jobs, admissions, or legal use, always rely on the marks and percentage shown in your official IGNOU mark sheet and degree documents, and verify everything on ignou.ac.in or the Samarth portal. A question every student asks: is the IGNOU percentage valid? Yes, IGNOU is a central university recognized by UGC, and its degrees are valid for government jobs, private jobs, and higher education everywhere in India. The percentage you calculate with the 30/70 method follows the same logic IGNOU itself uses, so once your mark sheet arrives, the figures match. If an employer or university specifically demands a percentage certificate or a grade to percentage conversion, you can obtain the official conversion document from IGNOU's Student Evaluation Division. That official paper is the final authority, above any online estimate. Let us answer the most searched questions quickly. Does IGNOU give the percentage directly on the grade card? For most programs, no. The grade card shows component-wise marks, and you calculate the percentage using the 30/70 method. What is the 30/70 rule? It means assignments contribute 30%, and the term-end exam contributes 70% of every course total. What are the passing marks? Generally 35 out of 100 for bachelor's courses and 40 out of 100 for master's courses, in assignment and theory separately. Are assignment marks really counted in the final percentage? Yes. Assignments carry a full 30% weightage, so never take them lightly. Should you convert CGPA using 9.5 or 10? Different websites quote different multipliers, so for official work, always use IGNOU's own conversion certificate. Are practical marks included? Yes, wherever a course has a practical component, those marks join the calculation with their defined weightage. Does IGNOU round off the percentage? Yes, calculations are generally rounded to 2 decimal places. What if you find an error in your grade card? Contact your regional center, and if you are unsatisfied with theory marks, you can apply for revaluation within the notified window by paying the prescribed fee. For a duplicate grade card, IGNOU asks for a demand draft, currently around 250 rupees, sent to this address: the Registrar, Student Evaluation Division, Indira Gandhi National Open University, Block 12, Maidan Garhi, New Delhi, 110068. Verify the current fee on the official website before sending. Quick recap. Course total equals assignment marks into 30% plus theory marks into 70%. Overall percentage is the credit-weighted average of all courses. Pass both components separately, and trust only official IGNOU documents for final figures. If this guide made the IGNOU percentage calculation finally clear, subscribe to Shri Chakradhar Education and share this video with your study group. For free IGNOU resources, guides and expert help, visit IGNOUproject.com or message us on WhatsApp at 93546378830. This is BK Sakni's team, guiding IGNOU students since 2010. Thank you for watching and all the best for your result.